Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. So, in the last episode, we had a little bit of a beach episode, for a bit there, and a festival, which was a lot of fun. You had some donut eating competition, which resulted into more cute horse girl chubby bellies, which is always fun, and a nice little fireworks scene between Silent Suzuka and Special Week. And you also had a race, which Silent Suzuka did win, Grass Wonder did not, and we had a surprising scene of the Wriggle team trainer comforting Grass Wonder over that, which was actually a pretty nice little scene there. And yeah, let's get to the next episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Night. But somebody's still awake. And it's both of them, actually. He doesn't seem to be too happy about... It's okay. Just drown out your sorrows with more food. That always ends well. Exactly, but... Don't worry, I'm sure you can help her work off the weight tonight. She's pretty cool, yeah. Wow, she's a good bit ahead, actually. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Well, she's on a whole nother level. And unlike you, I don't want to get fat. So many names for these races, I just can't keep up. Japan C. Well, Japan Cup. I'm sure I'll say yes. Yes, we need that. The two of them running side by side holding hands. It needs to happen. Let's be honest. You at least wait till the series ends before you leave the country. But yeah, now it definitely has to happen. I still don't understand why we don't get more of the idol stuff. Like, they had enough of it to turn off people that didn't like it, but not enough of it to keep the people that liked it, like, to give them more of it. Like, it just seems like a weird decision. Unless they just, like, immediately regretted having that as part of the show. Make debut. I do want to see one of these horse chases in, like, pouring down rain weather. I feel like that would be cool. You see people with umbrellas in the opening, so... Promise, Yakusoku. I mean, it's a map, it should be fine. Your resources, it shouldn't take that long. Defeat Team Wriggle Headband. Not to point anyone out, and I think I see some of that weight gain there. That got their attention. Yes, he's a fine trainer. You can do it. He has faith in you. Is she already running? So then Suzuka's way ahead of you. Wow, she's the one that got the map taken from her. I do love this subtle comedy that the show does so well. What was that name? Yeah, Grass Wonder was kind of upset about that. Really? Has it actually fully recovered, or is that just wishful thinking? uh, well, this racehorse does seem a bit heavy, so it should be possible to run fast than her, but... she's pretty good. Of course you are. You keep leaving that. She has. She actually is having a little bit of fun racing now. You know, aside from her waifu, of course. Not an opponent you can underestimate. You go have fun running. Pricks the race. But you know what I mean about them just keep throwing more and more race names at us, right? It's not just me. You're all together, you definitely have reason to be scared. It's not like anyone's gonna kidnap you with a paper bag over your head and try to recruit you into their club. Yes, please do. You gotta, that's important, do it, yeah. Oh no. Uh, uh, I'd have mixed feelings about that. Okay, here we go. That special week? Yes. Uh, is the scale betraying you? Oh, they told her the news. Told them the news. Uh, never. Maybe she'll change her mind, possibly. Maybe Special Week will go after her. Maybe America will come to Japan, I don't know. They're racehorses, they need food. Of course. Gonna be quite the bill. Yes, she has. We all know that was love at first sight. Yeah, but as we've established, Suzuka's different now. I feel like most of Special Week's screen time this episode has been her eating. Okay, I get it. Sheesh, ladies, calm down. We didn't even get to see the bath, which is upsetting. It was worth it, though, let's be honest. That's a surprise to hear. Yes, yes, we do. No problem. The team is not the same without you. Nope. And here we go, the Tenno show, fall base. Wow, where do I get these items? Somebody give me a link. Wow, Teo's excited. Oh. Having some trouble with your horseshoe? It's quite the outfit she wears. Is that El Condor Pasa? Yeah. It's probably not. Winning Ticket? Is that what that name was? Oh wow, perfect height. Yeah, she was the one that was the most hyped up to be a challenger for Suzuka in this race. But in the not so silent crowd. uh, hello Suzuka, can you see me? I'm in the crowd watching you. Good luck, Charm. Yeah, just place it in your secret pocket and you'll have good luck. Good luck, have fun. Pretty much. Gotta stretch out those legs. We'll see about that. But only one will win. Ishi Amazon. Some of the names, man. I kind of want to name a racehorse. There seem to be like no rules. You just whatever. And she's up front. Her running form is perfect. L. That's right, Al. You can take down Light. That's actually quite a gap. That good luck charms paying dividends. Nope, you're not that important. Sorry to tell you. In a whole other league herself. Well, to be fair, El Condor Pasa, your mask kind of weighs you down. Man, they're all just blown away by that. It's actually really impressive. Holy shit. Just... I feel like that shouldn't be possible. How do you even beat her? I wouldn't be surprised if she literally started flying. Neither have I. It's like it's not even a race, she's just doing a time trial on her own. My god. Man, that... Oh no. I feel like... I don't know. It feels like they're setting her up to fail. I don't know why. Like she'll twist an ankle or something, but I'm sure I'm worrying too much. Just, I was worried about that because I kept focusing on the foot. Uh... Uh... Man. Yeah. I don't know, but depending on what happens, you probably should stop running. I assume, yeah, on Koakona Pasa 1. The atmosphere definitely took a downturn. A familiar ceiling. Yeah, the good luck charm wasn't all it's cracked out to be, I guess. Kinda would have rather you have stayed there, but okay. At least it's your left foot, right? So... I brought trainer. Yeah, stay in a bit, Suzuka. Guys. Well, yeah, but you can't really run it right now. Bad news. Well, if there's any consolation, most people can't run as fast as her 100%. The title. Uh... They fell. Of course they were. This is anime. Having run around trainer. Oh, just taking McQueen. I'm sure. Don't embarrass me in front of Suzuka. What? Oh my god. What are you doing? I mean, it's obvious gold ships in the back, but... not... you know, the big important one. My god. The California Cup. It might be my second favorite ship in the show. Yeah, I bet. Luckily, if that didn't really happen, she just kind of slowed down. She really is. Okay, so we get to see what they're talking about. And she wasted no time. Oh, good god, she is running fast. Motivation's a powerful tool. And right into her arms. Man, Special Week really was on the ball this scene. Under happier context, that situation would be glorious. I'm sure she can, deep down. Man, this is the most emotional episode by far, I gotta say. But yeah, Special Week really stepped up this entire situation. Love you, Special Week. Still my favorite character. Oh god. And Special Week comes to visit regularly, I'm sure. Teo not gonna be left out. Scarlet. And vodka. Gold ship. Hopefully we have a big enough hospital room here. McQueen. And a bunch of other people. Brass Wonder, Bill Condor Pasa, the others. Oh, I don't know all their names yet. I know the important ones. And it's nice for an important episode like this we to get a different ED. Very nice touch. Despite what some people seem to believe, this is a good anime. It's a very pretty shot, with the night sky and everything. And the good luck charm. I guess it was somewhat lucky in that. So that was the 7th episode of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. This episode, we started off with Special Week coming home to Suzuka and having lost her race, so a little bit upset about that. Technically got 2nd place, but still it's technically a loss. So kind of, eating her sorrows away, which is not a good idea because she does kind of struggle with her weight gain here and there throughout the series. But yeah, we also found out that Suzuka is kind of planning to go to America after the Japan Cup, I think they called it. which is a race that they also want Special Week to go to as well, so they can tend to get raced together at least once before Suzuka leaves. And we also had a bit of a train exercise that trainer thought up, which the girls weren't too happy about. But, they gotta do it. That's, what he says goes. What's funny about that, though, was the fact that Suzuka decided to just run off ahead with the map, and then you have McQueen say, "Hey, who gave her the map?" And then Goldship's like, "Huh? Oh, yeah," implying that she just took the map and ran. That was pretty funny. Big thing this episode was the race, the Tenosho, I believe it was called, which they talked about. And since Special Week wanted to do that Japan Cup race with Suzuka, an agreement was kind of made with trainer that if Suzuka won the Tenosho race, then he would let her participate in that other one. And that was also the same scene where Suzuka just told everyone what was going on with that whole thing. And of course, nobody wants to see her go. They'll be lonely without her. But I don't know if the injury is going to affect that. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So we actually got to the race. Special Week decided to give her a good luck charm, which in the end had questionable results, really. But maybe it had an effect because it wasn't as bad as it could have been. That's definitely for sure. But anyway, the race itself. Silent Suzuka right off the bat just ran way far ahead of everyone else. Like, it wasn't even a competition for a while. It was basically, she might as well have been running by herself. She would have, going like that, she would have passed the finish line, and 30 seconds later, we might start to see other people pass it as well. Like, it wasn't even really a race. She was going so fast, the fastest I've seen any character run in the show, and I'm clearly not alone in that. The audience members, the commentators, they were pretty much probably on the same page. She was going crazy fast. And also a few times in this episode mentioned how much better she's gotten since she has switched over to the Spica team, just better in general. And that was definitely showing. Now, the faster she was going, the more nervous I was getting, to be honest. But I wasn't actually going to say anything, because I don't know, I was maybe thinking I was worrying too much, but then it started to focus in on her foot, the impact of her foot to the ground, a little too much, and that's when I was starting to get worried, like, okay, I think we're setting up for a fall here. And unfortunately, I was right, and that was just, because the first time it did that, I was like, okay, that's not a good sign, but maybe I'm overthinking it. And I did it again a bit more obviously. I was like, okay, no, it's going in that direction. This is not going to end well, and it didn't end well. The only good thing here is that Special Week was on the ball, ran out there and got her before the injury could have, got worse than it already was, and they were able to get her to a hospital and. Possibly she'll be able to run like she did before someday. At the very least, it should be pretty close, if nothing else. But, yeah, the episode was called Promise, and they definitely mentioned the promise a lot throughout the episode. And just in general, the episode had a lot of Suzuka Special Week, closeness to it, really. Special Week was quite obviously doing everything she could to help out Suzuka while she was in the hospital room. They definitely made a point of that. And of course, Special Week didn't want her to know all that, because that's, embarrassing and all that, but yeah, it was a really, really good episode, very emotional. Just a lot of tears were shed, to say the least. But, for a while there, Suzuka was running incredibly fast, and it was very impressive, and all I can really do is hope that one day she will be able to get back to that. And hopefully she does recover enough to run in the Japan Cup with Special Week, but I don't know. I have no idea how fast a fracture heals, really, so I can't even venture a guess about if that's possible or not, but all I can say is I hope so, and this is anime after all, and anime isn't always completely confined by real-life physics and stuff like that, so I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling on at this point, but I almost forgot to mention the silliness between McQueen and Goldship, where Goldship just pulls her back and they dress up like a ghost and put God on their foreheads, like, hey, I'm a god, and they just trying to make them Suzuka feel better, and that was a very silly thing to do. But and I think Scarlet took out the marker to draw on the cast, and it would be fun if they all drew pictures on the cast. They each drew their own little picture on there. That'd be cool. I don't know if they actually did that or not, but I can only imagine what Special Week would draw on there. It'd be fun. Probably a carrot, I would assume, but yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.